Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by FII and Delta Exchange. And today the global cues was not really that bad. Though Nasdaq fell, the Dow was down only about 30 points. And many Asian markets were actually trading in green. And SGX Nifty was not indicating very big gap down. And in fact, we opened Nifty pre-open, it was positive, Bank Nifty was slightly negative. So, but what happened, the moment market opened, the selling started. The selling was so severe, the Nifty has fallen 250 points. And Bank Nifty at one point of time has fallen more than 1000 points. That was really a scary fall. From yesterday's high to today's low, the Bank Nifty has fallen nearly about 1700, 1800 points. Like 1700, 1800 point fall from yesterday high to today's low. Wow, really very bad. And this has happened despite very big positive news that Accenture has made a good profit and therefore IT stocks expected to do well. And in fact, I think today Infosys hit fresh all-time high. Yesterday Infosys was up by 2% and today is up 3%. In just two trading sessions, 5% up. I think it is all-time high. So, despite Infosys doing well and all other IT stocks doing very well, and today is one of the lowest closing in this series. Reliance Industries and HDFC twins as usual, and as and when there is a FII selling, huge selling, the next day you go and short HDFC and HDFC Bank also, or you sell a call option. That is the easy way to make money. And HDFC has fallen 3% today, and in fact HDFC has fallen nearly 300 rupees in just last few trading sessions. And 300 rupees is more than 10% in 4-5 trading sessions. I remember seeing HDFC more than 2,900 just few days before. So, a stock like HDFC falling 10% in just few days, so who can be blamed? Only FIIs. That's why today I just posted a joke, and today is a quadruple witching day in US. So, I was told, US markets are likely to be very highly volatile, but our markets are even more volatile without any quadruple witching. So, we have only one witch, that is FII. And, later one of my friends called me. He said, "Sir, I read this from a business channel or business website. Sir, there are 5 reasons for today's fall." I said, "What are those 5 reasons?" He said, "Sir, number 1 is Omicron." So, how can our market fall because of Omicron? Now only the schools are reopening in India. And Omicron case, the first case outside South Africa, it was detected in UK. The first death outside South Africa reported in UK. But today UK market was trading in green. So when no other market falling in the world because of Omicron, why we have to fall like this? The two from 17,600 plus just few days before to below 17,000. So definitely this is not Omicron. The second reason he said, "Sir, global cues." Where is the global cues? Half of the Asian markets were trading in green today, and even the Dow Jones was just down only by 29 points, not a big deal. When Dow Jones fall 29 points, and here Sensex, which is comparable, 30 stocks both, Dow also 30 stocks and Sensex also 30 stocks, which has fallen about 900 points. So this is definitely not because of the global cues. So the third one he said, "Sir, US economic data." The US economic data, US markets is not falling, then why we have to fall? So that is also not because of economic data. Then he said the fourth reason is hawkish central banks. Where is the hawkish central banks? If Bank of England has increased the interest rate yesterday, but both yesterday as well as today, the UK markets are trading in green. And US markets increase the interest, like they reduce the bond purchase, but they indicated the increase of interest rate next year. But the Dow Jones not falling. And the people say, of course, the central banks will increase their interest rate. The higher the interest rate, it is actually good for the banks. Yesterday, you look at the US markets, all the banking stocks were higher. It was only the technology stocks was down. But banking stocks were higher yesterday. But here today, at some point of time, our banking stocks fell more than 1,000 points. So that is definitely not because of hawkish central banks. Hawkish central banks means what? Banks are increasing the interest rate. Increase in the interest rate actually should favor the banks. Right? So economy is so good, people are ready to borrow at any price, at any interest rate. So that's why they are able to increase the interest rate. So that's not that. So finally he said, sorry, FII selling was the fifth reason. And I told him, now I give you the explanation for all this. Now let me tell you, there are 5 reasons for our market falling. So he said, sir, what is that 5 reasons? I said, number 1, FII selling. Number 2, FII selling. Number 3 also FII selling. Number 4 also FII selling. Number 5 also FII selling. FII selling is the only reason why our markets are falling. And one of my friends used to tell me, sir, you are the only one talking about this. No other media is talking in India. And I suspect there is something is going on between FIIs and the government of India. And probably something related to income tax. So otherwise, what is the justification for such a big fall? Real estate is picking up on the ground level and HDFC is doing very well, but that's falling nearly 400 rupees in the last 1 or 2 months. The last few trading sessions, it has fallen 300 rupees. And you see the selling is happening only on FII heavy counters. Others are not falling that bad. So far, in the last 15 years, our markets fell only along with the global markets. And individually, we have fallen only related to taxation on FPIs. At least when the Congress government was there, the finance minister used to come on TV channel and used to give some positive statements, there is nothing wrong with our economy, this and that. But during this BJP period, like they behave as if they have nothing to do with the stock market. So anyway, let us not go to the politics, and that is their policy. They don't comment on the markets. So at the end of the day, when I look at the FII selling, so they have sold 2070 crores. Actually, 2070 crore is not a big one. In fact, they have been selling 1,500 crore for all these days, and today's 2,000 crore is not a big deal. And in fact, domestic institutions have almost bought 1,488 crores. So net institutional sell is only 500 crore, but it is only the sentiment. The people, I think, they are getting fed up with FII selling, and that's why they are shorting the stocks where FIIs have more positions. And I really do not know, in the last 15 years of my experience in stock market, and this is the first 3 months, October, November, December, this is the first 3 months block where the selling has happened for nearly 1 lakh crore, and without any negative news during the last 3 months specific to India. Coronavirus, yes, we can understand. Even during the coronavirus, they have sold only for 18 consecutive trading sessions. 19th trading session they have bought. But now, as of today, 16 consecutive trading sessions they have sold. But even during coronavirus, the previous 2 months they were not much selling. But the fact here is that the previous 2 months, October and November, FIIs have already sold 65,000 crores. On top of which, this month, they have already crossed another 25,000 crore. So, we really do not know when this FII selling is going to subside. Only then market is going to stabilize. And just 1 or 2 days before only, I told you the way this FII selling, I am little bit afraid that 17,000 will be broken, but that was broken today decisively. So anyway, we have to wait so this quadruple witching to play out in US markets, and right now I'm checking the US futures are lower, and that is expected actually. So today's market is going to be highly volatile in US. So Monday we have to see how our market is going to start. And today morning I said if 17,180 is broken, within few days Nifty will reach 17,000. But it has reached within few hours, not within few days. So let us hope markets at least stabilize somewhere here. The way this FII selling are really little bit disturbing, and so only the short sellers are making money, and only the people who are selling call options making money, and people who are selling put option not making money. So let us hope things stabilize. So rest of the thing I will talk on Sunday during Dalal Street Week Ahead program. So hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.